Or is there a way back from here? Cannavaro. Belletti. Mateus. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't...
And a chance! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's on his way! That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marmouche with the cross. Hazard! It's a goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is this the start of a comeback? Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oviedo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. Because...
Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Belletti. Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Beckenbauer. Albert Ferrer. And it's Beckham. Vasco da Gama looking to pass their way through. Flings it across. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. And here's Berbatov. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. Knocks it in. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Kokchu has created one goal already. It's come to nothing. Belletti. Mateus. Zanetti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Tries to play it through. Platini gets a good foot in there. Now it's Berbatov. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the referee brings it to a close. Vasco da Gama were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
As you can see, we've already started here. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's played through for him. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Stood up well to him there. Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, cracking chance, surely! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
He gets big. Goal! Vasco da Gama! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be.
Hazard! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's on it, can he get away? Vasco da Gama have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Thiago chasing after it. Thiago, and he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. Platini plays it short. Beckham gets across to intercept that. Platini. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thiago shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, that's neat.
Konate was in no mood for any of that.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, important interception. Conte
Knocks it into space.
Albert Ferrer.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's come backwards here.
Zanetti. Zanetti. And the half-time whistle goes.
Vasco da Gama are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vasco da Gama are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
That's been cut out, well played. That was good alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne
Conjures time and space where few can. Short changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti. Hazard. Vasco da Gama
Finding their passes.
quick look, climbs up big, this time surely! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Vasco da Gama grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Plays it out wide. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Berbatov. And the shot! It's in! They're back within reach!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, this looks sharp. Albert Ferrer
Cuts out the pass.
Marmouche! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substituição em andamento.
Oviedo choosing to make the first change. Beckham cuts it out. That has been cut short.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Albert Ferrer.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Albert Ferrer. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the shot! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Berbatov! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Oviedo have their 3rd corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. And this is Marmouche. Finds himself.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Vasco da Gama presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Vasco da Gama take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Oviedo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Tries to pass it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. That pass has been well intercepted.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Probing
acréscimo.
pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Zanetti. In once more. He's cut it out.
And De Bruyne!
Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Berbatov. And that's it. Vasco da Gama have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Van Nistelrooy, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.